Sometimes you need to clean an old gun, but not restore it. Today we are starting a series of videos where we are going to clean up this Whitney Kennedy lever action rifle in 4440. Now, when I say clean it up, I mean just that. It would be a travesty to refinish this rifle in any way, shape, or form. So all we're going to do is we're going to clean some rust off of it and clean up the stock a little bit. Now, as you can see, there is minor surface rust on all metal parts of this rifle, and you can see it there pretty good. And then along here, now I do think at some point somebody had put some walnut stain or something of that sort on the stock. You can kind of see it there on the cap here, right there. And then again on the barrel there is some rust there, and on the inside as well. And then moving back to the lever, you can see that's got some pretty good rusting on there as well. And then if you open it up on the tang there, you can see rust. And then again, guys, on the butt plate here, there is some heavy rust in there. And moving up to the tang and the hammer, and on top there is also some rust. But guys, again, we are just going to clean it up. We are not restoring. Okay, so this will also work on any gun. You can use these same products on any gun. It doesn't just have to be an old lever action rifle. Most of these products you can get at your local hardware store, your local gun shop, things like that. So, of course, you will need your assorted screwdrivers, assorted brushes, soft brushes, metal brushes, etc. Now, this is what I use for taking rust off. Big 45 Frontier metal cleaner. This stuff is a miracle worker as far as rust is concerned on gunmetal. It will take the rust off. It will not strip any of your original bluing that may or may not be left on this gun, this rifle, but we will find out. You can get this stuff. I think I got this stuff at Shields. It was $4.99 a piece, so I grabbed a whole box full of them. Need yourself some 4/0 steel wool. Again, you can get this at any of your local hardware stores, Walmart, etc. Most places have them. Once I get everything cleaned up, I like to use Birchwood Casey barricade on all metal parts to help keep that rust from coming back. And it also acts as a lubricant as well for all of your metal parts. Gunk out gunmetal cleaner and degreaser. This stuff works pretty well. It's hard to get to places in the gun. Spray it down with that and it dissolves a lot of the gunk and things like that. And the good old standby Hoppies number 9. This stuff has multiple uses, and we will be using that quite a bit. Also, I've got some rem oil here. Not sure if I'll use that or just barricade the metal parts when I'm done. We'll figure that out as we go. Just a brush, we'll get to that. And rubber gloves. I use the Venom Steel, they're called, industrial nitrile gloves. They're a little bit thicker than your white gloves, stuff like that. When you're dealing with some harsh chemicals, I don't know, I don't know. That stuff isn't good soaking up into your hands. But I digress. And then, of course, some just standard old Scott towels. Love these things. And then also, give me just a second, I've got some just plain old cotton rags here. I like to use these as well. These are, I think I got these at Menards. They are just cut up old white t-shirts or new cut up t-shirts or whatever. I like to use these as well. And we will, as we go through the steps here in the several different videos, we will use all of these products. All right, for the stock, I have got some lacquer thinner. And what I don't have on the table, I also have some mineral spirits as well. And then when we're all done, just to seal everything back up, boy, this can's seen some use, boiled linseed oil. Other than that, guys, the next step of this process is disassembly. We'll be right back. Okay, so let's start the disassembly of the Whitney Kennedy rifle. Again, this is the first video in the series. We are cleaning up this Whitney Kennedy rifle, or the Whitney Project. So first things first, we should open it up, check it out, make sure it is empty, and it is, so we can start disassembling this rifle. So first and foremost, we will take off the buttstock here, and let's see. So first, take off this one. Oofta. And those are all rusted pretty good in there. So again, taking off the butt stock here. And okay, and that came right off. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, so and then also you want a little bin here for all of your metal parts. So once we take something off, we are going to just pop it right in the bin. Next, we need to try to get in here and take off this the tension spring here, which this screwdriver, and it looks like this has been tried many times here. There we go. Just turn it a little bit there. And I'm wondering, because this screw kind of looks newer than the rest of it. So, will my little shorty get in there? There we go, now we're talking. This screw, just looking at this thing, it looks plenty beat up to me. So, okay, yep, okay, and I've got the hammer closed. We don't want any tension on that spring. Alright. Get that out of there. Let's see here. Yes. Make sure and get that all out of there. Alright, and there is your hammer spring and screw. We're just going to put that aside. And the little tensioner spring in there, that's fine. That can stay there. Next, what we want to do is we want to remove the, let's see if we can open this up. We want to remove the lower tang here. So we are going to, oh, I need my smaller screwdriver for that. Take those out of there. Take those out. And then if you flip it over, there is another one over here on the other side as well. Oops, wrong screwdriver again. And be careful that you're using the right size screwdrivers, because you don't want to mar the metal finish on your gun, on your rifle. I mean, all it takes is one scrape and whoops. So okay, so we're going to close this back up for now, and can we get, let's see here, hammer, you need to pop out of here. Oh, helps if you take out the screw, by the way. Makes a bit of a difference, guys. Just saying. Take that out of here. And see if I can get underneath it without scratching anything, which is what you want to do. Oops. Okay. And come out of there, you stubborn little guy. Yeah, there we go. Poke it through. Take that out. And then, if we open this, the hammer should, take that out first, take the lower tang out. Be careful though, because there is a pin here. Don't lose that pin, because that's your trigger. And then, here is the hammer. And you can already see, guys, there's plenty of old powder, some rust on there, but we're going to clean all that up. Alright, so next, excuse me, we want to take out the lever and take the top part off. So first, we want to take off this top piece here. Take that out, put it there, and you'll see this top piece here will slide right off. That's kind of neat. And oh, looks like there's an old shim in there of some sort. That's kind of neat. Okay, put that in there as well. Just going to put my screw back in there in the right spot. And then we've got to get, our aim here, guys, is to get this out of here. So, oh, actually, before we do that, we've got to take out this bottom plate. Okay, move my bin there a bit, and then we've got to, there's my extractor. Come on, little extractor, come on, buddy, get out of the way there. All right, let's take these out. Now this bottom plate, guys, is under pressure, so watch out. So just kind of squeeze it in there a little bit and take the screws out. And again, they are under pressure, so be very, very careful. Come on out. Don't be shy. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Let's make sure we're not rounding anything off here any more than it already is. Okay, now let's flip it over. Get that out of the way if I can. Okay, and then just gotta squeeze. And this is not the proper way of doing this, guys. I missed a step. Whoops, whoa, careful. Careful. There we go. And there's the screw for that bottom plate here. Okay. So that is out. My extractor here. I'm trying to do, it's a very complex rifle, guys. I have found. There we go. There is our extractor. Put that in there. And then We are... Okay, what did I miss here? Got that one, got that one. Okay, flip it over. What do I got here? Yeah. Aha. There we go. That's what I wanted. And come on, come on. I was supposed to do this. There we go. With it closed. All right. So there is your bottom plate there. Now, to get the hammer and, or not the hammer, but the cover and the lever out, your feed ramp here, we need this, whoops, straight up and down. So then, we've got to, now guys, I've only done this once, so it took me some doing. We need this, okay, straight up and down, and we need this to come up. Okay, pull that out. Okay, so there is our lever assembly there. Okay, put that in our metal parts bin as well, and then next we have, put that back up there. Next we have, we're going to take this guy, because that's going to be our, that one there. Again, we want to be very, very careful with these. We don't want to strip anything. And that just fell out. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to take that screw, I'm going to put that with its proper piece here. I don't want to lose anything. Come on. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Now, next one, I'm going to leave that one in there because that's not holding anything. And guys, if you look, and I don't think you can really see it, but the lifter here, that one isn't really a screw. It looks like somebody tried to take it out, but that is peened over and that is holding that in there permanently. So we aren't going to worry about that one. Next, we are going to remove the handguard and the magazine tube. So, take a screwdriver here. Oofta, that's in there, boys and girls. Oh, look at all the icky, sticky crap coming out of it. There is the end plug. Alright. And then, get our little screwdriver here. Okay. And we are going to, oops, the wrong screwdriver, guys. Sorry about that. This out, the cap off, if I can. Again, trying to be very careful I don't round any off or scrape the outer pieces of, or metal areas of the rifle. Sorry, lost my train of thought there, guys. Okay. Ooh. And okay. Come on, buddy. Don't be shy. Come out of there. Alright, and then I think I did this last time. Yep, that just slides right out of there. Like so. Here is the metal cap. There is the foreguard, or the front guard. Okay, now all of these should, in theory, slide right out of the rifle. Oh, forgot one. Okay. That would be why. I forgot that little screw right there. So, get in there with this guy. And out comes the spring. There's the screw and our whole assembly then. Come on. Get that out of there. Alright, that's doesn't seem to want to come out of there. Let's see. That screw. Okay, well, I've got just a little tiny rubber mallet here. Just tap that. And out she comes. As you can see, guys, there's some rust on here, so that's probably helping it not want to come out the way it's supposed to. Oh, look at all that grease and icky stuff on there, man. Alright, and there is the magazine tube. Alright, all of our metal pieces and parts in here. Metal screws in there. 4-end cap in there. Spring. Magazine tube. And then all of our wood. And there we have it, guys. There is a completely disassembled Whitney Kennedy rifle. And now we're able to begin removing some of the rust and crap on the stock. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, I did forget to take off the butt plate of this rifle. Excuse me. But I am going to leave it on for now, because as I do some cleaning on the stock, I don't want to round off any edges on the stock or damage the wood in any way. So I'm going to leave that on. We're going to wrap up this first segment of the Kennedy project. Catch us in the second episode. We are going to begin cleaning the rust off of the metal. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Catch us next time.